What is up, guys? PocketCraft here, and welcome to Flamingocraft episode 6. Alright, so I've done some research, and I think that if I just put a bed back here, he doesn't even have to be able to sleep in it, but I think if I just put a bed there, then he will be able to refresh his trades. So I'm not completely sure if that's true, but I think it is. So we're going to test that out. He probably won't be able to refresh them now. I think I'll have to wait till tomorrow. But I'll come back here later, and hopefully we'll be able to refresh trades with him. I'm really hoping that works. If not, I think he might also have to gossip. So we may add another villager in there to see if that works. But for today's episode, I am definitely going to expand my villager trading hall, I think. I want to come up with a cooler design. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I need something that looks prettier. But I want at least the functionality first, because if I can get some villager trades going, I'll be able to get a lot of things done faster. So that's something that I want to get done pretty early on, but I'll have to keep looking into that. We're going to go for our quick little daily cow feed here. I'm thinking once all the cows that are bred from this grow up, we'll probably be able to start having, after we kill them all, I think we'll have enough leather to be able to make our enchantment setup finally, which would be nice. May have to get some more obsidian for that, but that's no big deal. Actually, I won't. I forgot. When I went into the mine shaft, I did that off camera. I found one that I got like 6 obsidian from it. I'm gonna have to go back to that mine shaft at some point too. I'm thinking of maybe doing scaffolding as my first shop. The problem is I don't know how high demand that's going to be, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to make that many sales. But there were several spider farms down in the mine shaft, and then obviously I have a bunch of bamboo all around here because I'm in a jungle, so scaffolding would be something really cheap and easy to make that I could mass produce and sell. If I'm going to be making my villager trading hall larger, I'm going to need a lot of beds. So I'm going to start breeding up some of these sheep. Plus, I'm thinking for my main big build later on, I'm going to need a lot of wool, so it's going to be good to do that. Alright, so it's a day later, and now the big test to see if his trades refreshed. They did not. So that is very unfortunate. I almost wonder if he can't reach his workplace block. This cow's in my way. So I might have to put that closer to him. I'm going to have to try a couple different things to change stuff up. And I think I'm going to bring in another villager just so I can do them both at the same time and see if anything changes. So I will bring you back in just a second when I finish that. So I have a confession to make. I was trying to move Jimmy's composter closer because I was worried that might have been the reason he couldn't refresh his trades. And I might have hit him once or twice. And Jimmy died. I feel very bad about this. I'm sad. I was starting to get attached to Jimmy. I really liked his farmer outfit. I thought it was kind of fun. I'm not the farmer outfit, his jungle outfit. He was my only jungle one. So I'm a little bit sad about that. I will build him a grave right here. However, maybe not that episode. I don't think I'm emotionally ready. And by that, I mean I don't have the plans to do it yet. I don't know how I'm going to build it. But on the bright side, I have put 2 more villagers in here. And this one, I have successfully been able to make refresh his trades. However, this guy has not. I don't know why that is. It's a little bit obnoxious. I'll try and see. Maybe, hopefully, that'll change and he'll be able to refresh him now. But I'm not sure. But this guy is working perfectly. So he's our new best friend. I'll have to find a name for him. But now that I have 2 of these guys, I'm going to start adding more and more and try and get some more professions in here, since I have these guys to get me emeralds. But I will bring you back as that progresses, and hopefully I don't kill any more of these guys. So I just came up here to check on the villager breeder, and I thought I might as well check on this, and I have very good news. So the potato farm, which I originally thought was not working, apparently is working. It's going very, very slowly, as you can see, but it is working. And so that's good news, and I'm pretty happy about that. I've also added 1 more villager to the module, and I made it so he was a wheat trader. And then I'm going to keep running a couple tests to figure out the best way to make them refresh their trades, but not cause any other problems. So I'll update you guys when I finish all that. So we have very good news. All of them have now refreshed their trades, and I don't even have to have an open block in the middle, which I thought I would, for them to gossip. And so I don't actually know if they can gossip, but I know they're refreshing their trades, and to be honest, that's all I really care about. And so this is working great. I'm happy with it, and I'm going to start expanding it. Now that I have some farmers, I can start adding some other villager professions as well. And I'll bring you guys back when I've made it a lot bigger, or if anything else interesting happens that I want to let you know about. So I have definitely found a slime chunk. I don't actually know much about slime chunks, if I'm being honest, but there have been slime spawning all over the place in here. And so I think I'm going to actually take a pause on the villager stuff I've been doing, and I'm going to do some research, and I'm going to try and build a slime farm if I can. I don't know a ton about the mechanics, but I would like to look into that and build a slime farm. So I think that'd be super cool. I think that'd be a great idea for my first shop, because that's something that is pretty hard to find. Slime can be a pretty difficult thing to find sometimes. I think it's something the other flamingos would definitely be interested in purchasing, I hope. And so I'm definitely going to look into doing that. See, look, there's another one right there. So I'm going to explore this cave system a little bit more, and I'm going to look into the slime farm, and I'll bring you guys back when I know some more. Alright, so I've explored the entire cave system, and it's not that big, which I think is actually a plus. Because now that I know it's a slime chunk, I'm definitely going to want to come up back here and make it into a slime farm. And the fact that it's smaller, I think, is actually going to help a whole lot with that. And I'm also, I might have to wait an episode or two before I build the slime farm. And the main reason for that is I'm going to need some iron, which that's all the iron I have right now. And so I need a lot more than that, but I have a pretty good idea for how to get more iron. It's a little bit sneaky, but I think you guys are going to like it. I won't tell you what it is right now, only because it involves doing something with some of the other flamingos, and I want it to be a surprise for them. So I can't put it in here since they watch the videos. But I will tell you about it when the time comes, and I think you're really going to like it. So, I was trying to get a villager with Silk Touch, and I actually ended up getting Mending. And so, obviously, I had to leave him there and lock in his trades. So now I have a Mending villager, which is super nice. So I found him without even really working for it. Then I have one more villager in here, but it's a baby right now, so I'm waiting for it to grow up. And I'll bring him out and bring him into his spot. And I'm going to try and get one with Silk Touch so I can finish up the villager breeder and make it fully functional with ice. But while I'm waiting for that, I think I'm going to go kill all the cows because I think they've all grown up by now. And so we'll see how much we get after that. And I'll try to take some of the leather to make the lecterns. So hopefully we'll have enough after this for enchantment setup. Alright, so we got all the cows, and now we're up to 57 leather, which is awesome. We only needed 45 to get all the bookshelves that we need for a full enchantment setup. However, I don't think we have nearly enough paper, because you need 45 leather, but you need 3 times that in paper, which, doing the math in my head, I think it's about 135, if I did that correctly. If I did that wrong, you let me know in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure that's right. And so I have 52 leather in my inventory, paper in my inventory right now, and nothing else. I've got this, but it's going pretty slowly. So I think I'm actually going to set up a quick micro sugarcane farm that I know. But to do that, I'm going to need more iron. So I may have to go mine some iron really quickly, actually, before I do that. Alright, while we're waiting for the baby villager to grow up, I'm going to build 2 quick farms. The first is to get bone meal quickly and easily. Unfortunately, in all my other worlds, I've been lucky enough to get a skeleton spawner this early on. But in this world, we haven't been that lucky. And so, what we're going to want to do is build this machine right here, which can, if you fill this up with all these seeds that I've been getting from my wheat field, it'll transform them into bone meal, which will give us enough bone meal, hopefully, to use the next farm that we're about to build. Now, the next build is the actual sugarcane farm, and so how you're going to want to do that is you need, obviously, a place of water, so you can plant your sugarcane. We'll plant ours right there, and then what you are going to want to do is put a block like that and a piston facing this way. We'll need a block up here, and you want an observer facing that way. And I think we just need a redstone dot on top, like that. And I think that will power it. It's powered by bone meal. You put bone meal right there, and it breaks it. So you just stand there and you keep punching bone meal, and you'll get all the sugar cane you need. So once this is all done, you'll be able to start using that. Well, we have certainly had a whole lot of luck with Jimmy 2, as I've decided I'm now going to name him. After only like 3 or 4 resets, we were able to get a trade for Silk Touch, and it only costs 13 emeralds, plus a book, obviously. But that is a great deal. And now that we have Silk Touch, I am going to go use my anvil and put this with my diamond pickaxe, and then we can go and finish up the villager breeder, which will be awesome. Alrighty, and here we go. Our first Silk Touch pickaxe. Hopefully our last, since we have mending books now. And then to reward our boy, we're going to give him a new fancy name tag. Now, sadly, some of you are probably wondering why I'm not going to bed. Since we are on a Bedrock server, and I think it's probably true with most servers or realms, it might be different. I know HermitCraft, if one person goes to sleep, they can all go to sleep, but I don't know if that's something they changed, or if that's how it is on all Java Edition servers. I've never played on a Java Edition server. I only play Bedrock. But we can't go to bed unless all of us are going to bed. And Solid Salamander's playing right now, and I don't think he is either playing on bed or if he's near a bed. And so I'm just going to have to stay up. But we'll name him, and now Jimmy has been named. He's our favorite. We'll have to do some sort of extra thing there. And then we also still need to build a grave for the original Jimmy, but the original Jimmy didn't give us Silk Touch, so we don't care about that much. Now it's time to go harvest all that ice that we needed, and then we can finish up the villager breeder. I think we'll be safe, and we'll just get a stack. I think it's going to be way more than we'll need, but I'm not completely sure how to do what I'm about to do. I think you probably only need to put it on a block or 2 in every section, but I'm probably going to put it and more than that just to ensure that it'll work. But we'll get to fixing that right now. Alright, we finally got one of the villagers to fall through. It's better when you just leave them on their self, but I was impatient and wanted to see. Hopefully he doesn't drown in there because I want to see if this works. Let's watch. It's not promising that the cat is sitting right there. Come on. So it doesn't seem to work. That's unfortunate, especially since we waited so long. I guess I'm just going to have to keep doing this manually and pushing him. Maybe if we're lucky, if another baby comes down, it'll push him through. But it doesn't work as well as I'd hope it would. But that's alright. It still functions. I've still been able to get all the villagers I need without even putting the ice in there. So that's fine. And now we have Silk Touch, which is always nice to have. So I think we're pretty good. And I think that's probably going to be close to the end of our episode today. I think there's just one more thing I want to finish. And that is going to be the melon farm. I'd like to finish that before we end today. Alrighty, so we finished this right here, and this is my melon farm. So now I have a pumpkin and a melon farm. And then we have our sugarcane farm that I introduced earlier. And so I'm going to keep working on this a little bit off camera in between episodes. So I'll be able to get enough sugarcane. And then I already have enough leather. So next episode, my two big plans that I want to do. Next episode is actually going to be really fun, so make sure you don't miss it. I think it'll be exciting. I'm going to build my enchantment setup finally. And I'm working on a couple fun ideas for that. I need to nail one down before the episode, but I think it's going to be really cool, so don't miss on that. And then I'm also going to add a bunch of villagers to the trading hall. I'm going to do that in waves, I think, so I don't get too tuckered out with villagers, because they can be super annoying, but it might also be a good idea to just get it done with. So I'll be tweaking a couple things around with here, but one of the main villagers that I want to get in here next is a cleric villager, because that way we can start getting ender pearls, because I'd like to go to the end pretty soon, because that'll be very fun and it'll help us do a lot of things. Having elytra and shulker boxes will open up a whole ton of new opportunities for us, so I'm definitely going to be working on that. All right. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please throw down a like. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. And we're going to finish right here next to my friend Jimmy, who gave me my new favorite tool, this Silk Touch pickaxe, which is going to be super awesome. I forgot how nice Silk Touch is to have. But next episode is going to be big. If everything goes well with the trading hall, we might be able to get some diamond armor and more diamond tools without having to do all the mining. But thank you so much for watching once again, and bye.